love you.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you fucking bullshit me.
I love you. I want to hear you say that you don't love me. Because if you say that, then I won't call you. And I won't be in your life.
I don't love you.
I want you guys to meet my very good friend Dillon. This is his beautiful Toyota Corona. Tell us a little bit about it.
Picked it up from Daytona Beach. It was an old couple. They moved down from California. I'm the second owner. It's got 90,000 miles on the original engine, and I've been trying to restore it, make sure it doesn't end up in the ground like the rest of these cars did from the 1980s.
Now I noticed with the car you've got like the crazy, 15-inch wheels. It's laid out in the ground. You've got like a Bozozoku pipe, which we know plenty about that. I mean, what kind of style are you going for?
I'm going for like the old Japanese race car look. That's why I went with the more pastel blue, and the real low fitment with the kind of small wheels, but still nice fat, a little bit of poke, and I'm just going for that classic race car look.
So something almost like a Kaido racer over from Japan.
Yeah, a little Kaido. I'm just gonna keep it on the streets.
This is the, what motor is it that comes in this one?
20R, 2.2 straight 4-cylinder.
And it's carbureted, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I put a bigger carburetor on than stock, and full header and exhaust.
You mind if you pop the hood and just show us what it looks like? Now, mind you, of course, all of our cars are project built, so you're gonna find its flaws, but it's also a 1980. This car is 38 years old, but it is held up. That engine is gorgeous. You said you've owned the car for how long now?
A year and a half.
A year and a half, and you have done all of this. Now, the car, when you first got it, it wasn't blue, was it?
No, it was actually painted off-white.
Gotcha. So it was like a cream color almost.
Yeah, pretty creamy. Yeah.
Gotcha. And I gotta tell you, it's still really creamy looking. It's gorgeous. I love it. I mean, you've done from aftermarket wheels, aftermarket suspension. I mean, do they even make coilovers for something like this?
No, they do make they make a coilover conversion so you can use your existing strut, which is what I'm going for in the future.
Gotcha. Now
it's on leaf springs in the rear, so
really now, so you have leaf springs on the back of the car. I mean, how does that ride?
It rides great. Honestly, it's a little stiff, but I have KYB shocks, so it's real nice in the rear.
Wow. So you've definitely put some work into it. I mean,
yeah,
and it shows. It's awesome. I mean, even down to the red Japanese rising sun that's on the dashboard. So I've never seen that done before on a car. It's just something unique. And
yeah, I felt lucky with that one. I picked up a brand new dashboard. The guy who gave me the car gave me a bunch of extra parts, and a mint dashboard was one of them. I was like, hey, I'm gonna paint this thing, and that's my idea, and it turned out pretty well.
So you do a lot of your work just backyard, or do you bring it to shops?
No, this thing has never been to a shop. None of my cars ever, and not that they will, I'm not hating on the mechanics, but I like the challenge of seeing what's been done and what needs to be done.
And it teaches you too. I mean, you're gonna face challenges, you're gonna overcome those, you're gonna learn more about your car.
Yeah.
And then you feel more proud driving it, you know?
Exactly. I can't drive this thing without a smile on my face.
And I'm sure it brings smiles to other people's faces too. It brought a smile to my face when I first saw it. I instantly thought it was like an older Subaru of some sort.
I get that a lot.
I never thought Toyota Corona. I thought Coronas were only the beer. I never had thought that was a car.
Yeah, the Toyota Corona, it's Latin for crown. It's the luxury version of the Corolla. That's why it's a little bigger, a little longer, not as fast and not really tuned for performance, but
So it was built more as like almost like a family car then.
Yes, yes. It came in a deluxe and a luxury edition. And
Gotcha. So it's Latin for crown.
correct.
So it's a Toyota Crown in a way. And I see you've got the Crown valve stem caps,
Yes, I do.
which really just shows how much originality and how much just imagination you've really put into this car. I mean, even down to valve stem caps. Who matches that with the name of the car? No one would ever guess that.
No one really knows. That's a little secret, and you got it.
Seeing something like this just go down the road and people are staring at us wondering, you know, what is this? What are they driving? It's just amazing. And I mean, it only tops out at 80. I mean, what have you gotten this to?
I've gotten it up to 110.
110. That's crazy. And you've got a custom RPM gauge from, who is that?
ProTech.
So we got a ProTech RPM gauge, and you said it's a 5-speed transmission.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell you, for a car that's supposed to be made for a family, it sure does feel sporty. You know, I guess it's the leaf springs on the back. It feels very stiff. It feels very good in the corners.
It's got 4-inch blocks in the rear, so it's definitely a little stiff it's got a little more tension in it.
Yeah.
But it's not unbearable. It's not as bad as like completely chopped springs.
Gotcha. Yeah, it rides really nice, and like like I said, just the way it handles. It doesn't feel like we're in a big wagon.
No, it
On
doesn't.
15-inch wheels, slammed, like it just doesn't feel like that.
It's got some pretty decent sized calipers and pistons, so I mean it stops on a dime. It only weighs, like I said, 2,400 pounds, so
This car, it's amazing.
you can throw it into a turn.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the seats, they really hold you. Like,
Yeah.
these are just stock seats. The back seats, as you can see, are nice leather, and it feels great. Like, they're comfortable, they're supportive. You know, like, people say, oh, you need all this new technology and all this new stuff, but when you take a ride in an old 1980s Toyota Corona, this is literally luxury at its finest.
Oh yeah.
You don't need all the heated seats and all that, you know.
Oh, sure.
And it sounds amazing too. Huge shout out to Dillon for letting us film his car. Dude, I love your car. It is amazing. Go ahead and shoot him a follow. Follow his beautiful build. And if you see him at a car show, do not touch the wing mirrors because they take forever to adjust. They take a while because you can't adjust them from inside the car. So I'm gonna drop his Instagram right here. Go ahead and follow him and just promote him some, because you don't ever see cars like this on the road, you know? This is one of a kind, and it's something unique. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed Dillon's Corona. I mean, it is just something else. It is a machine that is just so perfectly sculpted down to the valve stem caps. It is just something else. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys loved this video. Please drop a like, leave a comment all about his Corona. And if you have one, just share it down below in the comments so we can see them, because as we know of, there's not many of them around. So we would really appreciate to see different styled builds of Coronas around. So again, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.